Hi all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a tragic story to share with you that took place on October 21st of 2020 in Lamarck, Texas, and is causing quite a stir online. Police say that 30-year-old Savannah Paschal was shot at a home on Hawksview Drive by her husband, 48-year-old Trent Paschal. Now, I've read different versions of what happened, so I'm just going to pick one and go with it. According to the Galveston Daily News, Savannah entered the home of a family member, not knowing that her estranged husband was there, and he surprised her and shot her in the stomach, then fled the scene. The article states that Savannah died at the hospital an hour later. Police identified Trent Paschal as Savannah's killer and began to search for him. Later that evening, Paschal was spotted leaving a Walmart in Houston, and police pulled him over for a traffic stop. Now, again, different reports have come out about what happened at this point, so I'll just tell you both. One report says he pulled a gun on the officer who stopped him. Another report says he was waving a gun outside of the Walmart. Either way, he was shot by police and is currently in stable condition. Now, what is causing quite a stir online is that a video has surfaced on YouTube, recorded by Trent Paschal on the day that he murdered his wife. It's not clear from the video whether he recorded it before he shot her or after, but I think he recorded it before. In the video, he tells his daughter that he wants her to know how much he loves her and that he didn't cause what happened. Savannah did. He doesn't mention the shooting, so he may be referring to their separation at that point. But the video is a bit disturbing. He seems to be distracted, like he's watching and waiting for something. And he even states at one point that he doesn't know how much time he has. Now, I don't think he recorded his video after he shot her, because news reports say he fled the scene. That doesn't mean he didn't record it later, before he was apprehended, but at the end of his video, he abruptly stands up and walks away with his phone, as if maybe Savannah showed up and he went to shoot her. But he apologizes in the beginning of the video to his daughter, saying, "I'm so sorry I've done this." Then he follows it by saying he didn't choose this, their mother chose this. So, I believe he's referring to the separation and why he felt that he needed to shoot her. Then he goes on to shame Savannah for behavior that caused the end of their marriage. He claims he hasn't done anything wrong to her and fake cries on and off throughout his video. At one point, he fake cries with no tears and asks, "Why me?" Then immediately recovers and is concerned with his appearance, stating that his hair is a mess and he looks horrible. He goes on to defend himself by saying he's only done good for everyone, including Savannah. And as he talks, if you watch the video, you'll see him look off to the side a couple times, as if he's waiting for something or someone. Then he flat out states, "Sorry, I keep looking at the cameras. I don't know how much time I have." Which to me means he's watching the cameras for Savannah to show up so he can shoot her. He continues on thanking his mom for being such a good mother to him, etc., almost as if he's saying his goodbyes. Maybe he was planning on killing her, then shooting himself? I think so. I think that was the purpose of the video to his daughter and supposedly adopted son. He goes on thanking his father too, as he fixes his hair for the camera. He seems awfully concerned about his hair, considering he's getting ready to kill, or has just killed someone. Then toward the end, while he's thanking his parents, he suddenly looks to the side again, as if he heard something, then immediately jumps up with his phone in hand and starts walking, but I can't tell to where. You can hear him breathing heavy, and the screen goes dark. Now, according to police reports, Paschal was taken into custody at Walmart, so I don't believe he was jumping up to hide because he thought the police were there. I think Savannah walked in at that moment, and that was when he shot her. I could be wrong, but it looks like he was waiting for her to walk in the whole time. That was why he said he didn't know how much time he had. I watched his video because I wanted to analyze his emotions, or lack thereof, and any body language he may have depicted, but I didn't get much. I picked up on the fake crying because it was obvious, but other than that, I just get that he was determined. He was going to kill her no matter what. I didn't even pick up that he was nervous about what he was about to do until I heard his heavier breathing, as I believe he went to surprise her. If you're interested in watching his video to see what you may get from it, it's on YouTube. The title of the video is Mackenzie William Paschal, and it's on a channel called Big Money, capital T. Mackenzie is spelled Mackenzie, and Paschal is Paschal. I'm not going to link his video in my comments because many people online are demanding that YouTube take the video down and they're reporting links to YouTube. I don't know if you'll get anything from his video or not, but it is rare to have a murderer sit down on video and tell you what he's thinking and feeling prior to committing a murder. If police can prove he recorded this prior to Savannah's murder, then they have a state of mind, in his own words, that may help the prosecution prove premeditation. I don't have the ages of their children, so I'm not sure if they're of the ages to watch YouTube, but people online are trying to get the video removed so the children don't ever see it. Some are even calling it child abuse. What do you think? Do you think YouTube should take his video down? Do you think people have the right to say whether or not his children have the right to see his video when they're old enough to hear straight from his mouth why he killed their mother? Do you think his video could possibly do any more harm to them after he took their mother away from them? Let me know what you think in the comments, and when you do, I'll let you know what I think. In the meantime, please join me in praying for their two children now that they've lost both of their parents, one to prison and one to the grave. I hope they receive all the support they're going to need to get through this. Also, before I go, just another interesting tidbit. If you look on Savannah's Facebook page, you'll see that she advocated against domestic violence, the very thing that ultimately took her life. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you on my next video.